back, take the back. Good, good, good. Good. Stay there, stay there. Watch yourself. Good work, good work, good work, good work. You're good, you're good. Time. Good work. Both guys, good work. That was a good scramble. Good scramble. It's a good scramble. Tough. Yeah. All right, so we just finished up with the NAGA, and you got a belt. How do you feel?
Belty. Felt like belting. I feel like Cracker Barrel now. Real tough. You know, I hadn't been practicing a whole lot till you came down. I got to roll some. I'm in good shape for boxing, but you can be in great shape boxing and horrible shape grappling. And the reverse of that's true. You can be great shape grappling and horrible shape. So my lungs, I'm not breathing hard out there. I'm not breathing hard at all. It's not my endurance. It's my muscles get fatigued.
Well, yeah, that's
my
what
forearms,
we were
my
talking
legs
about.
feel weak, and that's why at NAGAs you can enjoy the benefits of having weight classes, experience levels, and age groups. Now I'm an expert, so that's all the black. You know,
and the guy you were facing was what?
He was either brown belt or black belt or something.
But he was.
But I think he was maybe 160. I was 150 to 159. He might have been 160, 169. So it wasn't that big of a difference.
But his age was.
But his age, he was literally half my age. So I could feel him going. But like when I won, a buddy of mine, Mark Woods from Jacksonville, said old guys rule, because I wrestled with smart, and you know, I did have some endurance, but I can really say what fatigued me was my muscles.
Yeah.
So two different sports, and you know, Jer, you know, my son here, he's Division I wrestler and a Division I boxer, and it's so hard to keep that balance, and it's very interesting. But if you can do it when you get that MMA, that's the guys top level. They're up and down. Even most of the MMA guys, you can say he's majority a striker or he's majority ground guy. So if you can get that equilibrium between both of them, and it's almost a full-time job, then you can be a phenomenal athlete, almost like a triathlete, you know, like a runner, swimmer, bicycler.
Yeah, so basically we just got to get back to the drawing board and keep drilling.
I ain't getting back to nothing. I'm me. I'm here. I don't care what you weigh, how old you are, what division is. So the way I look at it is, if I get in the street, some guy's 240, I'm not gonna be like, oh, we can't fight. You're out of my weight class. Let me give you my wallet. Oh, you're a black belt. I'm a white belt. We can't fight. No,
I'm saying we gotta. You know what we gotta do. We just gotta keep drilling.
Yeah, if I'm gonna keep doing tournaments and competing, which is what I do, basically the only time I roll hard is at the tournaments. I use them as practice. Guys, I'm not scared to lose, because it's like this. I don't ever really lose. I either win or I get better. How can you call that a loss? If you get better at something, how can you? Because my whole thing was, I never want to be a champion. I never want to be like you, Jerry. I never want to be a millionaire from this. What I want to do is people not to F with me, or to be able to protect myself when they did F with me. And that's why I got into this, and I'm able to defend myself adequately. But you always progress, and you always get better. And it's like math. You can never add too much, and you can never subtract too much. There's always the next number, the next level. And that's what I love about it. Next best thing. So.
Alright, so we are back in Carolina, and as you can see, my room is a mess. So today I'm going to be spending a lot of time. I'm trying to get it done today, but so I got a bunch of Legos here down on the floor. I'm going to be pretty much getting rid of most of my Lego collection that I collected when I was younger. Mainly because, they just kind of sit near collecting dust, I don't really use them anymore. So, pretty much all of today, I'm going to be going through and bagging up these sets. These sets are going to be on sale on eBay. I've already sold a couple of them. I'm just going to basically sell all these back on eBay and try to get a little bit of money off of it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna be redecorating this whole entire room. I'm changing everything, redoing this whole room pretty much, just to make it more suitable for what I'm trying to do, as far as for YouTube, for all that stuff. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing today. So I got a lot of work ahead of me. Try to get it done as much as I possibly can today. I'm also going to be shooting a video for the Battery Studios YouTube channel as well. It'll already be out by the time you see this video, so there'll be a link down below to see that video. I'm going to be doing a video on creative block, because I think it's a real thing, something that a lot of artists struggle with, and that I struggle with it sometimes, and that's mainly what I'm going to be talking about, is how I deal with creative block and, don't want it to lead to burnout. And I pretty much, this past month I dealt with some creative block. It was hard for me to sit down and come up with ideas and just to get things done, to get artwork done, stuff like that. So I want to talk about the things that kind of pushed me through it and helped me through it. And, I just think it's something that needs to be talked about more. So that's what I'm going to get done today. Okay, so it's still very much a mess in this room, as you can tell, I'm sure. There's still a lot of crap in the ground, but we've definitely done a lot of work in here. Well, I've done a lot of work in here. I've been working on it the past 2 days. We got, I basically cleaned up this side of the room. Made it look really nice. I really like how this looks right here. And I think this looks a lot better than it did before. I got these books here. I'm going to be doing a video very soon. It's going to be 5 of my favorite books, and these are some of the books. This one is really good. This was the first book I got about how to create comics and graphic novels. And this one was very instrumental in helping me. I learned a lot from this book, as well as these other books. And so we got that. This one's a really good book too. And this one I threw in as an extra. So this is going to be the 5th book, The Art of Todd McFarlane. And then this is going to be an extra, kind of like an honorable mention book that I'm just going to throw in there. But the video is going to be 5 of my favorite books on how to draw, create, and self-publish comics. So that's going to be a really good video, really awesome video, especially if you're trying to learn how to create comic books. So definitely look out for that. But we still got to clean up all this mess on the ground, of course. But I want to show you guys something really cool that I kind of have stumbled upon while I was cleaning up. So this right here is all of my old artwork that I've kept. I'm sure I'm missing some of it, but let's go ahead. Why don't we pull this out and take a look at it? Okay, so just before we get into it, I'll definitely note that this isn't all of my artwork, but this is just some of my old artwork. And I think it would definitely be a great idea just to jump in and look at this and see, how far I've come. I think it's really cool to look back. So this is from the Killing Joke storyboards. To look back and just see how far you come. I think I was teaching someone how to draw a torso or something. It was Deadpool's head. So it's just really cool to look back and just see how far you come. This was in 6th grade, I believe. This was for a school project, and that was like the beating heart. It was from a poem. I can't remember what poem. This was actually something my dad had drawn a picture something like this of a guy kicking, and I thought it looked really cool, so I tried to copy it. And yeah, this is a Wolverine. I think it's fun. I don't know when I drew this, so this is all stuff that was probably during middle school, would be my guess. And this was probably an unfinished piece of me trying to draw someone holding a gun straight forward. This guy getting knocked out. Yeah, definitely definitely improved on my anatomy and proportions a lot since then. Here is a Deathstroke. He's got a very fat head and a very short blade right there. Here is a Wolverine. I posted this one on Instagram one time. A Wolverine that I did a long time ago. Let me make sure I have this focused. There we go. So there's a Wolverine. I can't remember when I did it, like 2013, something like that. Okay, so let's see what's in here. So this is all the songs I used to write when I was younger, and I used to think I could rap, so I don't want to embarrass myself too much.
I need you, Lord. I need you, Lord.
Come on, yo.
If we ever split apart, I don't know what I would do. If I died, I know I'd go up to you. It's like I'm a big shot, I think I'm so cool. But really, I'm a fool. For me to do that, I leave it up to you. Cause you are the boss, that's why you died on the cross. I need you, Lord. And the answer's not false. That's all I have to say, so hand it over to Buddy quick.
So this stuff was probably not too long. I mean, this was probably 7th, 8th grade year. Middle school again. This was some drawings. This was Bruce Wayne. And I was trying to draw from Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. They have the little, descriptions. So that was for another comic. I was probably trying to make a photocopy. It didn't turn out so well. This is Nightwing, Batman, and Wolverine. Whew. That was not that good. Okay, so this is 2013 drawings. That's what this is. Should have read that. So this is another comic, and here's that cover we were looking at. Batman Death Toll. Written, illustrated by Jeremiah Derby. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. Definitely from back then. So yeah, those were some of my 2013 drawings. This one I remember drawing a long time ago. This was me and my brother with some of my friends. And there was a picture that I tried to copy it from. Obviously it wasn't that good. This was one of my buddies made this for me when I was in middle school. Really great friend, still my best friend, so I keep that. Now here is another comic book I was working on. It's all my fault. I let them die. No, it wasn't my fault. I was only a kid. I have better problems to worry about instead of this. Dang, Batman. Save your own parents. Uh-oh, somebody's about to kill him. Blam! Whoosh. Dang, Batman just straight up said he had better problems to worry about than his own parents' death. Can't tell which ones I wasn't. So there's the Batman I drew. There's another Batman. Plenty of Batmans. I was drawing Batman all the time. This was probably Rue. And then, yeah, I'm not sure what that is. This is another Batman. This definitely was elementary school. So this one, this I probably created in 4th grade, 3rd or 4th grade. This was a picture. This might be one of the oldest pictures I have. So, or one of the oldest comics, because this was a comic book I had made. Dark Knight, Volume 1. At the bank. Stop him. I guess it's supposed to be somebody running out. And maybe it's supposed to be bat signal. And then it says, I'm the Batman. And way down here, it says, Mom, look, it's Batman. It's Mom and his her son in the car. So, man, that's really, really old. That's really cool to see. This is definitely old. This was probably in elementary school as well. So were these. These were definitely all mine. I remember these. This one as well. This was a lighthouse, and that was a ship rope. And that was supposed to be like the light beams. And yeah, don't think that's how it works. But this was a cover picture I colored back in elementary school. Oh wow, I'm finding some really good stuff, some really old stuff. This definitely was in elementary school. That was how I drew, and I thought I drew Batman the best, man. These were definitely from them too. Some coloring pages I had colored. Purple Batman. But yeah, I used to think I was the best in elementary school. I was like, man, I'm the best. I'm the best at drawing Batman. And then one kid had drawn Batman. He was like, no, that's not how you draw Batman. And he drew it better than me. And I remember I got so mad. So this is, I did DC versus Mortal Kombat. So this was whenever that game came out. I was drawing this. So whenever that game came out, that was when I drew this. So there's some really, really old stuff here, guys. Wow. And I was always drawing Batman. And it's crazy how much of these images are just Batman. This was, I think this might be the oldest. This was when I was in 2nd grade. I remember that because I remember we had to show it to the principal. And I was very excited to show them this one. And this is supposed to be a haunted house. And you open it, and look, it's a ghost. Ooh. So that was really cool. And this was a piece I drew of Snake Eyes chopping off, what's his name? I forget his name. His brother's head. Not Snake Eyes, but I forget what his name. I think I drew that. Here was something I drew. This might have been 1st grade. I don't know. But that was supposed to be my dad. No, that was me tapping someone out. It says Jeremiah Joyce Jiu-Jitsu. Did not know how to spell Jiu-Jitsu. Way back when. Oh, this is what I was thinking about. So, this was, I think I messed up on that side. And this was probably 1st or 2nd grade. Crazy. There's some more Batman. And here's what I was talking about, DC versus Mortal Kombat, page 2. We got Flash versus Kano. Wonder Woman versus Sonya. Very cool. Robin. Look at that ear. Can you see that ear? Crazy. Alright, so there's a package on the porch. And I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Bring this in here, put this bad boy. Hey, Lola. So I just got a package here, and this is for the Batman 80th anniversary picture that I'm doing. I'm going to be drawing 80 different Batman. So this is a little sneak peek. So far I've got like 9 or 10 of them. So it's pretty cool. Definitely liking how this animated series Batman turned out. It's probably my favorite so far. But this is going to be extended to both of these poster boards. And maybe 2 more if I need it. But I think it'll be good with just these 2. So that's what we're going to be working on over this weekend. Hoping to get it finished and have it done so we can make a video for next week, because it's kind of a little late, I guess, but I kind of think of the anniversary as, 80th anniversary as a year-long thing. So I think people will still be okay with, think it's cool. So yeah, definitely look out for this video. It's going to be a really cool video that'll be coming out in the next 2 weeks.